No planes, no hotels, and always budget friendly. Kick off the fall with an RV vacation. Here to help us hit the road in style is travel expert Alan Taylor. Alan, good morning. Great to see you.
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Great. So what are some good tips for the first-time RVer?
Well, you know, I don't know if you know it or not, but within 100 miles of Fort Myers, there's 393 campsites and campgrounds. And so, you know what? You need to go out and experience those. Even before you get an RV, maybe just pull off. You see the little sign on the freeway that says campground? Pull in there, take a look at it. You're going to find some of them have tennis courts and volleyball, fishing, and there's just, it's a whole other world that we forget about.
Any tips for preparing an RV for adventure?
Well, you know what? When I first start getting ready to go out on an RV trip, I kind of pick an area I want to go, or I just, pick some place that's off the map. And I go, I want to go to this. I've always heard this, that, because your friends are always talking about it. Along the way, you may stop and spend the night in one of those places I just talked about. And then you're talking to the people that are camping next to you, or you go for a walk and somebody says, hey neighbor, and you start talking and they tell you about a place they were just at, and all of a sudden your whole trip takes a left turn. So the reality is, the beautiful part about RVing is that just go and have fun.
All right, well, what are some of the biggest trends you are seeing in RVing?
Well, you know, it's interesting because today people are so much more active. I believe that being here at the National RV Show, I find that there are a lot more RVs that are like pop-up tent trailers and things that you can pull, say with a Jeep or a small SUV, a mid-size. The one behind me, this Winnebago, you can pull that with a Ford Explorer. That's 3,700 pounds, sleeps a family of 5. Comfortably too. So you can get out no matter what vehicle you have, and these days there are so many different options, from the small $10,000 RVs all the way up to the $1 million RVs.
And how about the top RV tips? Can you recommend any of those?
RV tips, I think it's real important to kind of look at your lifestyle that you have and look at your family size and pick an RV that is going to serve your purpose. Don't just rent or buy the first one. Make sure you take a few minutes, do your research, see how much you can pull with your vehicle, or decide what size vehicle you want to drive. If you're going to rent one, a Class C is a van in the front, so maybe you're more familiar with driving a van and you've done that before, and the RV behind you don't even notice. Or maybe you want a Class A, which is the real big ones.
All right, where can we go for more information?
GoRVing.com. You can find everything from where to rent one, where to go camping, all the specs and information you may need to buy one. GoRVing.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Alan. Hey, check us out online. You can go to fox4morningblend.com for more.